Hey guys, today we're gonna make some bagel bacon cheeseburgers. Alright guys, so these are the ingredients. We're gonna start with our bacon. Alright, so once that's done, you're gonna go ahead and do super duper thin slices of onions. Super thin. Chop them up as tiny as possible. And once you finish, set it aside in a bowl for our sauce later. I'm gonna finish chopping up the rest of these onions. Just go ahead and keep slicing all the way down. Be careful not to cut yourself. And then chop off the side and you're left with sliced onions. Just go ahead and separate them and then go ahead and set that to the side as well for now. Alright, so the bacon is all cooked. We're going to go ahead and take it out. We're going to go ahead and lay it on a plate with a napkin so the napkin can catch some of that fat. So the bacon did not want to get on my spatula, but you know, we got it. No bacon left behind. Alright, so after you set the bacon aside, grab all of those onions and throw them into that same pan. We're going to go ahead and cook down our onions in the bacon fat. Scrape everything from the bottom. All of that is flavor. You can caramelize these further if you want to. This is good enough for me. And then go ahead and set them aside. I started my fries up in the air fryer, and this is the ingredients for our sauce. We're gonna go ahead and start with some mayonnaise. I put like 2 tablespoons, and after that we're gonna add some ketchup. This is essentially the Big Mac sauce. This is mustard. I don't really like mustard. You can add more if you like it. I don't, so I just added some of it. This is some relish. Also don't really like relish, so I only added so much of it. Add some salt. You don't need a whole bunch of salt because everything else I'm sure has a ton of salt already. And some onion powder. I don't know if this is how the Big Mac sauce is made. It's how I make it. It's how I think it's made. Anyway, so you go ahead and stir it all up. And once it's all combined, it should look like this. Okay guys, so once that's done, set it aside and you are good to go. I smash down my burgers. You don't have to. I do. It's just easier to eat for me. Make sure you put some muscle into it. Anyway, so go ahead and set that aside until you're ready to start frying. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my bagels. I don't really have a bread knife, so I'm just using a regular knife, but it's okay because I didn't butcher the cut. You can also use bagel buns if you want to. I didn't have any on hand and I didn't feel like making them from scratch, so we're just using bagels today. Put them in the oven real quick to cook. Do not come at me from my oven. It is a little dirty, but don't come at me please. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put in the burgers to fry. This one, I might have smashed it out a little too big, so I had to wait until it shrunk a little bit in the pan so that I could scoot it over. Is some salt and pepper that I'm adding. You can add more stuff. I don't think it's necessary though. Once it's all cooked, go ahead and add some cheese. I added American slices of cheese. You can add other cheese if you want to, but this is just what I felt like putting on. Anyways, put a lid on it, let the steam melt the cheese. And once it's completely melted, you can go ahead and remove the lid. And from here, I stack them. So I go ahead and stack it, and then I take it out and put it aside. Alright, so after this, I got my fries out, and I seasoned them and just shook them up. These are the bagels all toasted, and now we are gonna assemble. Alright, so we're gonna start with some sauce on the bottom part of our bagel. Once you smeared all the sauce, add your burgers, and And then we're gonna go ahead and hit them with some onions. I love onions. Onions are amazing, at least for me anyways. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and add our bacon. This is technically like 2 strips of bacon. I just cut my bacon in half when I open it, and then from there I just, for some reason it's easier to cook in my mind. I don't know why. So we're gonna go ahead and add more sauce on top, and once you get all of your sauce spread on there, you're gonna go ahead and just close up your burger. You can definitely add tomatoes and lettuce to this if you want it. I didn't want that. we're just going crazy today anyway, so it is what it is. That's the end result. It is a heavy burger, so you know you're gonna be in bed after this, like, so be ready. And that's what it looks like inside. Anyway, so that's it, guys. I hope that you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye!